Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We are here. Much love to you, beautiful deep divers. Sometimes we do forget stuff. So 10 reminders, gentle reminders that will help you live better. Let's just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. So a lot of us, we forget stuff, and I'm gonna share with you the 10 reminders I remind myself every single day that's helped me become my greatest version. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? The first one that's helped me along my journey, I write it down on my arm like this. Never hold on to a grudge. Why, Ralph? Because your health is far more important. You see, I used to hold on to grudges and then realize that I wouldn't feel so good. And I'm like, I want to feel good every single day. I want to wake up with a bunch of grapes in my mouth. And to do that, you got to let go of a grudge. You see, when you hold on to grudges, it closes your heart space. Once you close your heart space, you're pretty much finished. When you open your heart space, not only do you allow yourself to receive more love, but you're just happier in general. What's the second reminder? Gentle reminder that will help you live better. Everybody you meet, sometimes you see them smiling, sometimes you see them giggling, sometimes you just see them walking past you without even saying hi. Yeah, you don't even know what that person's going through, what that person's gone through, the background they've had, the experiences they've had that's molded them to be like that. So just take that into consideration before you open your big mouth and say something really silly. You just said it, didn't you? Right? Be kind, if anything. I've realized that, look, you don't even know what people are going through, right? You got to be mindful sometimes. What's a third gentle reminder that will help you live better? 7-day vegan challenge. Be proud that you are eating a plant-based diet. If you are even transitioning to a plant-based diet, you're not fully there yet, still be proud of yourself, because look, so many times people are led to feel bad about themselves, even people's bodies. Like, be proud of your body. Show your body to the world if you want. Be proud of your diet, that you're eating curly kale, right? We should make a kale show. Curly kale, another kale. Yeah, right? Be proud, because so many times I always see people don't give themselves enough credit for even having the power to start living a new food lifestyle, right? You come a long way. What's the fourth gentle reminder that will make you live better? Everyone can impact us, right? I've seen that everyone impacts us, and it's either positive or it's negative or it's neutral. Okay? So just what I remind myself is, become aware that you matter. There are people right now that care about you that you don't even know about. Slow motion this side. I know I'm so loved. I know I got people they got my back. They got my back. Oh, that feels good, right? So you impact without even knowing. You matter. You matter. You are important. Anything you do is going to have a consequence. It's going to have an impact on someone else's life, whether for good or bad or just neutral. So imagine if you actually realized your power, that you could actually make someone smile today. You could actually improve someone's life today. You can teach them a trick, whether you're skating or not. Okay. You can teach them a dance move. You can teach them some new whatever it is you're doing, right? Science experiments, okay? You can impact someone beyond your wildest imagination. You have a lot of power. What's the fifth gentle reminder that will make you live better? I remind myself this, what, Ralph? That Nietzsche said those who were dancing were seen as insane to those who couldn't hear the music, okay? Never be afraid to speak your heart and mind, because I've seen the secret along my journey. If you have, like I talk about, the third eye, auras, indigos, this is why this channel has grown so much, because these are what I call game-changing videos. It's just like, you got to be brave enough and confident enough to speak your heart and mind. That's how you're gonna go far, right? You don't want to just be ordinary. You don't want to just be another brick in the wall. You want to stand out, right? So if you have an idea, share it with the world. I'm not going to judge you, right? And the more you can do this, the more you actually tap into the self-love, the more you tap into the self-appreciation, more so the more you tap into the self-acceptance. And you just keep growing and growing and growing. What's the sixth gentle reminder that will make you live better? Those who can, do. Those who can't, talk about those who can. Now, can you? Right? Denzel Washington said that. And I'm like, wow, that's so powerful, because a lot of the times it's so easy to criticize what people are doing. But what are you doing? Right? I learned along my early journey, I never wanted to be a critic saying what that person's doing or not doing and they should have done it this way. What am I doing? So I started to focus a lot more on myself, and that's how I started to become my greatest version, to realize I got a lot of inner work to do myself. I'm not going to start pointing fingers at what this person is doing or they should have done it like that. When you are so focused on becoming your greatest version, living a better life, connecting with amazing people, all you want to do is uplift. If you're going to criticize someone, you're going to help them in the process go to the next level. You're not going to bring them down. What's the seventh gentle reminder that will help you live better? In the darkness, we become illuminated, right? I remind myself this all the time. You see, a lot of us, we just want to be positive, and that's fantastic. I do. I want to just stay positive, but there's also negative, and negative is not necessarily bad. It's just part of the duality, just like night and day, right? So go outside when it's dark and you're going to see stars in the sky. Now, if it wasn't dark, you wouldn't be able to see the stars shining so bright. So when we are going through a dark phase in our life, sometimes we have a lot of truths revealed to us at that time that we wouldn't have seen if we didn't go through that experience, right? So in the darkness, we become illuminated, right? Embrace everything, your shadow side, and all the aspects of this incredible being you are. What's the eighth gentle reminder that will make you live better? What helped me along my journey was to congratulate people, right? Because I never talk down on people. You've never seen me do that. I'm always uplifting people, saying, good job, go for it. Not only do you create better relations, connections, but also, once again, you are impacting someone in a positive way. Many people don't compliment people enough. If I see someone doing something, I'm like, wow, keep going, amazing, phenomenal. Imagine if 7 billion people did that on the planet. Slow motion this side. Your words and actions impact people more than you could ever imagine. What's the ninth gentle reminder that will make you live better? Talk to me, Ralph. Never talk down on yourself. I always remind myself this every single day. Words are vibrations. Vibrations create forms, forms create reality. So whatever you say to yourself is becoming a reality somewhere. If I was to say this every single day, Ralph, you're terrible, you're a bad person, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. Do you know what that's doing to my DNA? Because epigenetics shows that our DNA can be altered by our perception. So I'm very mindful that the words I use towards myself are always words of endearment, encouraging words. I'm like, okay, I'm still growing, I'm still evolving. I'm not perfect, but I've done a lot, right? The more self-love you have, the more self-confidence you will get. Self-love builds self-confidence. Slow motion this side. And what is the 10th gentle reminder that will make you live better? You're not there, are you? You're probably still studying somewhere, probably still working in a job you don't like, getting shouted at by the boss, feeling no good. You're not there yet, are you? But you will be. You will arrive at the place you want to be. Happened to me along my journey. How did I do it? By realizing that I got to take one step at a time and realize that this is what's going to make the story even more epic. You wouldn't go to a film where everything was just perfect, right? So see everything that's happening to you as part of a story. And the story isn't over yet. The story is always changing, but at every given moment in time, you are making a conscious choice to where you want to be and the life you want to live. And it can be done. Everything is possible. Have a beautiful day, beautiful deep divers. Feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? We are here just having fun. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You.